So I just needed to vent, and I would like to hear other people's thoughts on this. Sorry, I just woke up to not good news. So someone I see, their company only does telehealth, okay? My insurance decides to change the way I can get one of my meds. So in order to get that med, I have to be seen in person every 2 years. But like I said, they only see through telehealth, the company. They don't see people in person ever. Like, that's their company. So my pharmacist suggested that, well, maybe your primary doctor will prescribe the med. You can do a release of information. And I was like, oh, yeah, that works. Okay. So I contacted them yesterday because I'm out of this med. And it's not my fault. It's all of this insurance freaking issue. They don't need our freaking money. Like, I don't, they have so much money. Why do insurance have to be that way? Like, it's freaking ridiculous. Anyways, so I woke up this morning to a message saying that my primary is out for maternal leave, and that I'll have to discuss that with her in person when she gets back. Okay? So you're telling me to stop the med cold turkey. That's my understanding here, because how else am I supposed to get this medication? Because my doctor that prescribes it can't prescribe it anymore. I don't know how I could be any more clearer here. She can't prescribe it anymore because of freaking insurance. Because insurance are so freaking up there. Yeah. And so, yeah. So I'm supposed to wait till she gets back. And the other thing is, my primary got married, so she moved. So I have to drive a long way to see her. And it's just, ever since I know it's not her fault, but like, where she's at, they are just so freaking, I'm always asking them, hey, can you add this diagnose to my list, because the doctor I just saw forgot to add it, and I told him to add it. Oh, we can't do that, you have to ask that doctor. Okay, I did ask that doctor. Or I've been told I can start PT for my back. Well, you have to get a referral when you get back, but you have to see her in person. She's my primary doctor. That's her. Oh my God. Her nurses at this place really, really get me. Like, I'm triggered. But what I'm coming on here to talk about is, like, my whole life, it's been drilled in my freaking head. My whole life. Do not stop your meds cold turkey. I've done it multiple times in my life. And I'm finally, like, the last 4 years, I've been like, well, I've had 2 maybe incidents where I did stop. I didn't stop. I guess I skipped a few on purpose, because I'm struggling to want to stay on my medications. But I'm also scared to get off my medications. But besides that. Anyways, I've been drilled, not just by doctors, by my parents, by friends, by, I'm just going to say family, not just parents, family, my staffs, like, everyone keeps telling you, don't stop your man's cured turkey because it's dangerous. Okay, so what am I supposed to do with this med? What am I supposed to do with this med? Basically, I'm the understanding of, you're telling me to stop it cold turkey because I can't get it. You said have so-and-so continue to prescribe the med. I just freaking told you she can't prescribe the med anymore. And I said, doing a release of information. Send me the paper so I can sign the paper so you can get proof that the notes say that I am on this med for this and this and this reason, and why I need to be on it. It's a controlled substance med. It's a sleeping med, if you want to know exactly. And yeah, so my sleep has already been messed up pretty much my whole entire life. But this med, it didn't help me fall asleep, but it helped me stay asleep. And I've seen the difference since I haven't had it. I've been staying up again until like 8 or 9 in the morning. Just I can't fall asleep. But then when I do, I'm actually staying asleep. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I honestly don't know what to do. I guess I'm stopping it cold turkey. And I know a few people are going to see this and going to be upset and freak out. But I don't know what to do. I gotta wait until Brooke. Oh well. I gotta wait till my primary doctor gets back from maternity leave. And then I have to go see her in freaking person for her to describe the med. Even though a release of information would prove that I need this med. And some people might say, well, you just buy it out of your pocket. I am on disability. So that's not as easy as you think. And now, also, another thing that happened is insurance also switched. So now I have to pay out of pocket a certain amount of money once a month. And this money is to help pay for medical bills. Okay, one, I don't have the money. So this is going to be a fun ride. Two, I don't have any medical bills because you guys, my insurance pays for all of it. So what am I supposed to do? It's called a spend down. And I guess because during COVID they had some other freaking rule and now that rule is gone or something like that based off of income. But I'm on disability, so I don't have an income. You know what I mean? Oh, it's so... And honestly, I'm not the only person that deals with this. There's other people that deal with this as well. I'm just someone that speaks up. So, as you can see, look at my eyes. Do you see how tired they look? Because I can't stay asleep without this med. That's why she put me on this med, to help me stay asleep. Well, to fall asleep too, but I've told her that it's not working for falling asleep, but it is working for staying asleep. And so she's like, okay, well, I don't want to mess with it then. And I was like, okay. It's just, I don't understand. How am I not supposed to stop cold turkey? They're so freaked out. Do not stop your meds cold turkey. But, like, I am excited for my primary doctor, though. Congratulations for her. I can't wait to find out what gender the baby was or is, and like, yeah, because I love that primary doctor. Like, it took years to find a good primary doctor, and where I live, there's no good primary doctors, and so, and I tried, and so then, I contacted her asking, can I just continue seeing you? I can't find any good primary doctors. And she said, yeah, you just have to see me once a year in person, otherwise we can do telehealth and everything. Well, yeah, that was fine, because where she moved to, I have family there. So, I mean, and it's not that, about an hour and a half away, so it's not like a huge deal. But the fact that she said these things, and now her nurses are saying all these different things, and it's just so freaking... And I don't, honestly, sometimes I feel like they're not even sending the message to her, because their replies, they'll be like, she said this and this, and I'm like, I've had her for years. She wouldn't say something like that. So I feel like they're lying. Just saying. But yeah, I guess I'm stopping that medical turkey. And now with this freaking spend down that the insurance has made up, like, whoa. See, you can see how tired I am. I'm dripping. I'm crying. I'm not crying, but you know when your eyes are tired and the water and it's going on. That's what is going on. But anyways, I just had to get this out of my system because I don't understand when you're told not to stop something cold turkey and they expect like my stepdad, his meds are life or death. You know, like he literally can't not go without his meds. And like I said, I've been struggling my whole life to stay on meds because I technically don't want to be on them. But I've been on them for so long that I'm also scared because I've had multiple S attempts. I've had over like 20 of them. And those were times when I stopped my meds cold turkey because I thought I was doing better. And it wasn't just mental health meds. I stopped. I was on methotrexate for a very long time. I used to stop that one all the freaking time. Oh, all the time. I remember the first time I did it, the doctor's jaw. But, like, here's the other situation, and I shouldn't be laughing. The other situation part of it, too, is, like, every time I've stopped the meds cold turkey, I've been fine. Like, everyone talks about brain zaps and, like, it's bad for your body or whatever, and they've done tests after the meds, and I'm sorry, and I've been fine, and they've always been, like, shocked, like, they're like, you're fine, but don't be stopping your meds cold turkey, but maybe this is God's way of saying, hey, you don't need that sleeping med, I need you to stay up all night. I don't know, or I need you not to have a lot of sleep, not staying up. Well, I'm staying up all night, but I need you not to have a lot of sleep because when you're deprived of things, you tap into source better. So maybe I had a sleep study and it said I need 10 to 15 hours of sleep. I was diagnosed with it's called long sleeper, but there's other like words with it too. Look it up if you need to. But my sleep study said I need that in order for me to function because of my brain, TBIs and stuff. So maybe this is because I asked for more. I did ask God for more spiritual growth, and maybe this is the way He's showing me, like, stay awake as long as you can. And when I was little, I stayed awake for a whole week. So I mean, I don't know. I'm delusional right now because, like I said, I haven't been on the mend for like 3 or 4 days. I've been out, and I haven't been getting my sleep, or I stay asleep. I'm going to sleep, but I'm not staying asleep. And then, so then I'm exhausted, and I'm very good at faking to a point of being exhausted. And that's another reason I feel like God gave me my back surgeries, because He's like, I'm gonna force you to relax. I'm gonna force you to heal. I'm gonna force you, because the first back surgery, I was told I could do this. I don't think I've ever talked about this, for you guys. But I was told I could do this, and I bent down, I squatted down to pick up something, and I heard instant pain down my leg. My dad took me to the walk-in because I wasn't going to go to the emergency room, but I was in a lot of pain. So my stepdad took me to the walk-in, and they were like, you need another MRI, and it confirmed that it popped again, And so the second back surgery was more serious than the first back surgery. Second one, I got rods and screws. And it's still been a struggle to, like, relax. And I feel like it's a lesson that, because one, I'm a Capricorn, so if you get that, you get that. We're workaholics. And yeah, I used to, when I had a job, workaholic to the point where, like, my mom can even vouch for this. Like, I'd work a shift and it would take like 2 days to recover. And yeah, it started to get more and more like that, where it would take me days to recover after working shifts. And not just stagehand shifts either, like when I would work, like my other jobs that I had, pretty much my whole life. So yeah, I finally just got to a point where I was in so much pain than I normally was in, and I couldn't take it anymore. And yeah, 2021 was my last S attempt. Pain, triggers that for me big time, because when my physical pain isn't doing good, physical health I should say, isn't doing good, then my mental health kicks in even harder, because now I'm faking it till you make it type of shit. And then I become like way down, and then when I'm way down, then that shit happens. And especially when I'm deprived of sleep, my my body struggles to work mental wise. Physical wise, I just kind of push through it, and just like, I'm back to religiously, and I say religiously because I used to do my whole life, but I'm back to religiously taking ibuprofen again because I am in pain. But like, what am I supposed to do? Like, they finally have sent me to a pain clinic, so I have that appointment not until, when do I have that? June something. Yeah, and I have to go see another ENT in July. I'm having issues with my ears now. Anyways, this is like 20 minutes of me just freaking complaining, and I'm sorry for complaining. Like, I just gotta understand that this is all God's plan, and there's a reason behind him not letting me be on this med. Maybe it's for me to... I just thought of what it could be, like what lesson it could be. I've struggled my entire life to ask for help. So maybe it's my lesson to learn to ask for help. Someone will figure it out. I don't know. Maybe I could talk to... Oh man, now I'm starting to get upset. Because I'm scared of asking for help. I don't like asking for help. Because when you ask for help, for me, I feel like I'm being a burden or weak, or I don't know. I don't like asking for help. So again, it could be God pushing me to ask for help, because I'm trying to handle this on my own. And I struggle being assertive as well. So like, and being like, I don't want to say mean, but I struggle to be stern, Like, should I be a B? And when they reply, because I said, so I haven't been on my meds, and I can't get on my meds. I can't get back on my meds because she can't prescribe it. Like, did you not read the freaking message? Anyway, should I be mean and reply back and be like sarcastic mean, and be like, hey, so basically you're telling me to stop my med cold turkey. Sweet, nice, okay, I'm gonna stop it cold turkey, gotcha. Should I say that back? Or My ears are all wet now. Ouch. Yeah, I'm having like, they're itchy, and the eardrums are like full of fluid, and it like hurts. It doesn't hurt, but it like itches down here too. But it's like an inner deep itch. And the meds they put me on, I did have allergic reaction to, and that's the other thing. Like, I went to the walk-in. You guys said I had a double middle ear infection, a really, really infected one, a really, really, like, you guys were shocked on how infected my ears were and that they don't hurt. But the medicine you gave me didn't complete the infection, and so I asked, can I get another dose of it? And they're like, you guys talk to your primary doctor. So see, I asked for help, and that's why I freaking ain't asking for help, because it just makes me feel even more little. Asking for help makes me feel like a little kid again. And everybody's always up my, about you're not a child anymore, you need to grow up, blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, how am I supposed to freaking do that when, and honestly, I'm struggling to be positive right now because I'm deprived of sleep right now, and yeah. And some people might go, well, you're on disability, you should be able to do that. Dude, you can ask all my staffs. They even complain, like, they complain, Jess, you have way too many appointments. So, no, I can't. Some days I'm lucky where I can, yes. But it's very rare. So, I don't know what to do. Other than the topical turkey. I'm being sarcastic, but at the same time, I'm not, because, like, I don't know what do you want me to do? Anyways, love you all. Bye!